Are we crooked? A little? There. I'm gonna go in and see what these guys are doing. I don't know why that's like that. All right. Sir, we're not getting grains yet. I know. Why do you guys have to act up? Huh? And why are the donkeys standing? There's no grains in there, guys. Not yet. Huh? Is everything good over here? Huh? You're not getting grains yet. Okay? I know. We see your curly hair. You look great. Hey, Finley. Good morning, guys. If anybody's there, happy Saturday. I have grains right now. Patience, dear kind sir. You're very bossy. Oh. We're going to clean your water dishes today, all right? Does that work for you, sir? Let's go over and say hello to our friends. Can you not be so noisy? They're going to think I never feed you. All right. Hey guys, good morning, good morning. How is everybody? Happy Saturday. Welcome to What If Acres. Can anybody tell me, looking out through where everybody's eating, does anybody see anything different? I'm just curious if anybody sees anything different. Good morning, good morning. Let's have a building. Wow, you guys are fast. Hey, Deborah, happy Saturday. Hi, Eileen, Tammy, Denise. Yes, there's a building, a barn, a shed, whatever we want to call it. And we are going to walk down there. I should grab my drill because I haven't even, it is a new to us shed, and I'll get into all the details. That was what was supposed to come last Saturday or last Friday, but it was so wet that we held it off, and it's here. It came yesterday. The truck driver was very, very nice. If you're in the area and you're looking for a shed, new or used, Myerstown Sheds. Obviously, it's in Myerstown. They were wonderful to work with. So, yes, I have been busy. I'm going to be 100% honest. It's been a traumatizing week, to say the least. It's been an emotional week. But at the end of the day, we all know that for now, Chuck's staying at the JL North, and we're very, very happy for that. So I took a day or two break to I just needed a reset in my brain. Like, it was just absolutely, it was a tough week, guys. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. It was a tough week. But here we are. We're back. Also, I was going to show you Aiden's coop. I did work on that yesterday as well while I was waiting for the shed, and I got some other things done around here. We'll go talk about that. Yes, I have seen Chuck's song, and I absolutely loved it. Loved it. So very thankful that I get to see Chuck on a daily basis still, and I'm very, very, very excited about that. The plans are for me to continue to go down to Texas, and I'll get to see him this week. Oh, demo farmer got 4 teeth pulled. Oh, that's not fun. That's not fun. I did need a break. On the other side of things, Mary, as you guys know, I'm going to see if Mary's on here. I want to talk about Mary's sister, Nina, but Mary had told me that yesterday if I went live that she would make sure that there wasn't little ears listening. Yeah, I had tears, happy tears as well. So if you guys see Mary, Mary is little ears shielded at this point. I would like to talk about Nina. No little ears. Okay, great. Not great, but so as you guys know, Mary's sister Alexis, we call her the Great White Nina, is going through a bout of cancer, and guys, it's not going well. Mary could get in on all the details. I'm terrible at it. What I can tell you is her blood pressure is really bad. Her white blood cells or red blood cells are pretty much non-existent, so her immune system is not good. I know she had another rough night last night. They have moved her to ICU, and maybe if we do like a weekend wrap up or something with all of us, Mary could go into more details. For you guys that want to know more details, I don't know. There you go. But it sounds to me like listening to Mary talk that she is. They have some answers. I'm going to blame it on the cancer doctor. It sounds like he's a jackwagon, but I'm not a doctor. So if you guys could just keep sending prayers. And here's the other thing I want everybody to understand. Mary is technically she's about 10 hours away from where her sister is. Her hometown's like 8 hours. It might even be closer to 11 hours. So Mary feels she wants to go down and help, but she also wants to wait. I don't even want to say wait. She wants to go down if she absolutely has to, so she feels like her hands are tied. What I can tell you is Mary has done an amazing job contacting doctors, keeping up with, they do the eye charts or whatever you want to call them now, patient portal. Mary's constantly on there. I know that Mary has lost sleep. I know she's not feeling well. She is going to come out here later and just hang with the animals, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to go live, and that way she don't have to. And later she wants to pick up the camera and talk about it with you guys. I'm sure that she will, but prayers please. Yes, prayers needed. So I don't have any more updates on Nina other than it's not great news, but I feel like they've gotten some answers, and hopefully things will start to turn around. Let's remember, this is only her first dose of chemo, and it's supposed to get worse. But from what I understand, they gave her, I don't know if it's the wrong chemo or too strong of a dose for, the everything that she's going through. So, yeah. So that's that. Now we'll walk over here to, I've seen some people off. We'll get down to that. But let's go see Finley. Finley, do you know that shed came yesterday, sir? Sir. He's like, I'm just eating breakfast here. You just go ahead and talk. You don't really need me to help. Anyhow, Finley's mom pretty much bought that shed for us, guys. It's a used shed, but it's absolutely amazing. She wanted Finley to make sure he's used to going inside for the winter. I hope she don't mind me announcing that. And Mary, I don't know if there's any way. So to back this story up, Cindy is Finley's mom. Jay and I were up there last weekend and helped with the whole duck area. But we don't normally do this, but Cindy is having surgery done with one of her pigs, and it's getting very, very, very expensive. Cindy would not take money for the shed from me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get down to Quakertown Vet, and I'm going to give them money towards Cindy's bill. If you guys want, and you don't have to, and I'm probably making a mistake by doing this, but it's in my heart that I don't even know what we would want to call it. But Mary, if you can help me out with this, I don't even know if we could just post like the name of the vet and where the pig's at. I can't, Gertrude. I'm trying to think what the name of the pig is, but I don't want to set up a GoFundMe to go through us and all of that. But if you want to help out, from what I understand, the vet bill is going to be over $10,000 to go through all the surgeries. So Gertie, that's it. So I don't know if anybody can put on here Quakertown Vet. That's where Gertie's at. Yeah. So yeah, that's absolutely. We'll go down and check it out. It's bigger, way bigger than what I thought. It's awesome. It's going to be really nice. I didn't move them into it last night because I want to get lights in it. And yeah, Cindy's awesome. and she just loves this guy, and she loves her animals so much. And obviously, if you don't know, a dog attacked the pig, and the pig is really going through some rough times. So, and it's not, at her mind right now, it's not even an option to, you know, not do surgery on the goat, if you guys, or the pig, if you guys know what I'm saying. So, um, if we can post a link or something. Also, Cindy Stout on Facebook, you can see on her, even if somebody could bring that up for me and post it here, pin it. Cindy Stout on Facebook, she's on there. This, you can follow along with this whole story. It's really, really sad. And as you guys know, Cindy lost her husband just a few days over a year ago. She lost a son sooner than that. So this is really, really, really hard times for her. And she's done so much for us and our little farm here, and letting us have Finley and sheds. And it didn't stop there, guys. She's done a lot for us, and I would like to give back. So I hope that makes sense. I hope nobody got offended. And if you did, you did. They did not find so I'm not going to get into all. There you go. Mary posted a link. Mary, could you pin that, please? There's the link for the prayer, or for the Gertie, Cindy Stout's pig. So we'll see how all that turns out. Instead of if you guys are thinking about sending us stuff, we're good. We're good here, guys. If you want to send a couple dollars her way, that would be great. And if not, it's not, you don't have to. And I know she's going to wring my neck for even bringing it up, but there you have it. Thank you, sweet Mary. So here's Aiden's coop. Yesterday I was able to get in here. I power washed it all out. Yes, I bleached it. I know it's a chicken coop and all the things, but look how much better it looks. It's all cleaned up. And as soon as I can get the, I want to say Argo, but as soon as I get the dingo over here, I'm going to straighten some of this up, but it's cleaned. It can be put over there, and then the roosters can come, and my thoughts are we could do the roosters at night. The nesting boxes are all cleaned out. Obviously, I won't need that. That'll probably get screwed shut. And what a cool little thing, guys. Look, you can even the little windows, you can see through the windows now. I might even have to Windex them. What do you think? But look at that, huh? So we're pretty proud of that. And for those of you that don't know, Lauren's dad, who had just passed away, had actually built this. So it really means a lot for us to be able to continue to use it. We're excited about that. I was going to change the name to Jaden's Coop, but since Chuck built it, nothing's changing over here except we might paint it. That's the other thing I wanted to talk about. Painting. I hope Holly's on here, because I know Mary is. So I need to apologize to Holly and Mary. So yesterday when I seen the did anybody see Holly? Did anybody see Holly? I hope so. But anyhow, when I seen the shed, when it came, I'm like, uh-oh. I might have fired my painting crew a little quick. So I would kind of like to go with the white and black theme around here. As you notice, there's gate. You fired us. No, nobody's fired. It was a misunderstanding. You know, it was a misunderstanding. Oh, man. There's sweet Oreo. There's sweet Mama. Guys, it was such a nice day. I put some hay out for them because these guys, it's a whole thing. And there's Joseph. I don't know where Twizzler's at. Mama, are you enjoying your fresh hay, huh? Your sweet Mama. Anyhow, let's get out here and check this shed out, shall we? I didn't bring my drill. Oh, there's Twiz. Hey, buddy. You good? Stella says she'll help paint. Okay, so Stella, maybe you can teach these girls how you put the lids back on the paint. Oh, there I go again. But it's huge. Uh, but there it is, guys. This is going to be for the cows. Um, like I said, the door's actually screwed shut. I didn't bring my drill over, but it's big. It's going to be awesome. Can't you see them guys sticking their head through the windows? But yes, it's going to be very, very nice. I expect foot and mouth disease. I expect that everybody's going to want to be in here, but we're going to try to keep it painted pink. I'm going to try to keep this just for the cows. I don't think the goats will probably nose in there, but I feel like the goats know where their feeders and stuff are. So it's awesome, guys. It's way nice. She sent me videos and it's way nicer than even that. So I haven't seen Cindy on here. I know she works a lot of the weekends and she works 12-hour shifts. So it's going to be awesome. I've left a little space here so I could do fence maintenance, right? Because I'm learning, guys. And honestly, the grass really won't grow there because I have lawnmowers. I got 4 lawnmowers. It's going to be nice. I'm going to get lights inside. I really, now that I have this, I should go get my thing because it's got like a place where I could build like a loft up top. I could store some stuff up above where the cows will be. So yeah, I'm excited to move into it. Yeah, it's plenty of room for all of them. This is turning into quite the compound, right? And I think what I might do, there's also rules, laws, ordinances that we have to have anything that houses animals has to be 100 feet away from the property line. That's why originally I was going to put this back even with that, but that's the trouble neighbor over there, and we don't want no problems. So we scooted it up here, and we're going to be good. We're going to be good. We're excited, right? Can you say thanks, Mom? You know your mom got you a shed. You're the only cow probably that has his own shed that's 12 by 18, sir. You're kind of spoiled. Yes, you are. We love you, though. Are you so happy? Are you just so happy about your new shed? Are you telling nobody can go in it but you? Is that what you're doing? You're guarding the door, sir? Yep. Are you going to tell us? Are you going to tell us all about it? Like, well, mom got me a shed. She didn't say nothing about the rest of these people coming in, right? What do you think? Is that just your shed? Should we call that Finley's Fun House? Is that what we should name that? Finley's Fun House? Yeah, I agree. Cindy is a blessing. I agree about, so it's not necessarily siding, but, and I already did talk about this, use the same kind of wood that's on them. It's called T111 or T11, whatever. But like Jay said, I would have to put little pieces of wood in here. I couldn't put the lumber directly tight against this or the siding because it would trap moisture in there and rot. So I'd have to put like an air gap between here. So, and then the other side of this is I didn't expect all this to happen like it did. And who knows about adding animals and all that stuff. Like I said, we're kind of real happy with what we have going on here. We don't want to overdo it, but now that I have this up here, do I start to think about, and I know this is going to need some bracing and stuff if we decide to move it again, but do I take this and get it on the other side of the fence? So there is a shelter on the other side of my fence. I don't know. I'm thinking for this winter, all these guys could be up here. We're really not planning on adding animals. And the only 1x2 strips, exactly. I don't really plan on adding animals. But so none of these guys would need isolated. That's the thoughts. Like if I would have to bring in another animal, we'd have to do isolations and all that. But we're not going to do that this winter, or at least we're going to try not to. So for now, I believe this can all stay up here. These guys will all be up here for the winter. And then I am going, now don't laugh at me, guys. Don't laugh at me. But I am going to have to run some extension cords. You guys hear the train? Isn't this just beautiful? Beautiful here today. Beautiful. Yeah. So my thoughts are that, hi, Twiz. Did you get some, bud? How are you looking, huh? How you looking? No more donkey bites? I don't know why your fur. Okay. What do you say? Are you trying to tell me something, sir? Or you just want to say hi to Mom some more? Hopefully Mom will come back and watch a video. What do you think? Is Mom working today? She's going to have to work. She keeps buying you stuff. Yeah. That's what she says. She's going to have to keep working to keep... She keeps buying you houses. What other cow has his own house? Huh? You guys seeing this? This is new, guys. This has been going on the last couple of weeks. He lets me pet him. Now, I know as soon as I move my foot towards him, he's going to run off. But I'm not. We're good. And he does this. Yes. He's a sweet boy. How about we don't put your horns on me, huh? How about we don't do all that? You're going to hook my pants. My bibs. Sir. I'm going to walk away if you're going to do all that. I'm going to walk away if you're going to do all that. What? Yes, you just want your ears rubbed. You just want your ears rubbed so much. He has come a long way. He's such a beautiful guy. He's like, I'll just hang out here with you, Uncle Jeff. I'll just hang out here with you. You just keep rubbing. That's a good spot right there. Yeah, I don't mind that. He does love his scratches. Yes. Is that grass good? I grew that for you, sir. Cinco's like, oh my God, this guy, doesn't he ever get enough? You guys want to see some donkeys? Let's go out here and see some donkeys. As you know, the farrier was over, and these guys both got their hooves trimmed, and now we are set up on a 6-week schedule that will eventually get pushed out to 8 weeks, I believe. He's coming back in December. So, they did pretty well. Fireman did a little bit better than this guy, but we believe this is the first time that Elliot had it done. So, Finley is a steer. Both our cows are steers. Yes. Yep. And this guy is going to get, what do they call that? But I think we may end up waiting until early spring, because we haven't, what, you guys are so jealous. Hi, fireman. Hi, buddy. Why do you pick on your dad? Huh? Oh my God, the leaves. The leaves are on the ground, guys. I can't pick on Mary too much this week. She's had a rough go of it. What do you think? We got to watch you guys' weight, right? They are beautiful guys. They're little curly tops. Finley. Well, it certainly is a beautiful day here. I can tell you that. Yeah, I guess the donkey's feet, Elliot did not get fixed. Like I said, I believe we're going to hold off on that until spring. I got to talk to Mary. I think that's the plan. So with getting him, is it gelded? Is that what they call that? Anyhow, with doing that, he would have to get up and be walked a couple times a day on his halter. Well, we put a halter on him, and we had him walking on it, but we're not super 1000% comfortable. And then with everything going on with Nina and Texas and all of that, we decided that we're going to talk to the vet and make sure that the age doesn't really matter. And if it doesn't, we were just going to push it back. We want to do it before the flies would get stirred up here, because we don't want flies all up on that nonsense. Hey, Patty, how are you? So Mary and I have not talked about it, but I think that is our latest plan. So what do you think, buddy? You want to keep your boys a little bit longer? He's like, yeah, I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that. Yes. Yes, yes. Today's cleanup day around here, guys. I will be once again cleaning up around the feeders, cleaning some of this up. If it dries out, I'll probably bring the drag out a little bit, clean up here. Now, what do you want now, sir? More scratch? Oh, Lord. See, as soon as I walk towards him, he don't like all that, do you? Yes, you good boy. You're such a good boy. Oh, we're not doing all that. Okay, I will do that. Yeah, I will do that. You're a sweet boy. No, they do not band them. It's basically a surgery. When the farrier was here, he was telling us how they do it. Whoa. I don't know if I want to do all that. They obviously will have to be sedated. They pretty much go up there. Now, guys, this is going to get gross, but somebody asked. They sedate them. Then they go up there, surgically slice, and from what I understand, they pretty much put the boys, if you know what I mean, in some kind of drill and spin it. Oh, this is just, I can't even imagine. Pretty much spin it until till the boys twist off. That was my impression on it. Now, I am sure that I got some of that wrong, but that was my impression. Here you go, buddy. This is from all your people that loved you so much. Finley, come on, bud. Was that good? Here you go, buddy. You're going to be a little quicker. He's going to take it. He's such a gentle eater. Look at him. Oreo. Oh, I can't. I gotta. Uh-oh. Margina says, can I get a date? Yes, yes. Okay. Now, hold on a second there, buddy. How can you resist that cute little... They're hard, so I gotta... Cinco! Here you go. Right through the fence. I break them up for the goats because when they get cold, they get kind of tough. Oh, you guys are so naughty. Here. All right, now that's enough. Oh, demo farmer. So that's what he was telling us about pigs. Yes. And I guess it's similar. I don't know. And then we all know how pigs, well, the pigs that I've been around, as soon as you touch them, my goodness, do they scream. Oh, I know. He was talking about hoof and tusk trimming on the potbellies. And he says they pretty much just flip them on their back and do it because they can't get up. But I can't imagine how bad they scream doing that. You guys. Oh, yes, you're a sweet boy. You're not getting any more right now, though. Oh, the donkeys need... Donkeys, I'll give them some alfalfa bites. What do you guys think? So, yes, my plans today are to clean up around here. I feel like I'm always cleaning. We got a good part of the party stuff cleaned up. Also, you have to wear earplugs. I believe that. Also, with the temperatures dropping, I believe we are going to, where are my donkeys at? We're going to start talking about winterizing the house, because we don't run the heat. Here you go, bud. You gotta hurry. There you go. Here, you want an alfalfa tree? Where, fireman? Come here, bud. Cinco, stop it. You two get out of here. Fireman. These guys, come on. Yeah. I'll get the donkeys later. Oh, how do you resist them, right? How do you resist this? Oh my goodness. Well, guys, I'm going to walk over this way and plug my battery in because I don't know where I'm at charge-wise. I am doing okay on bleach. I just opened a new bottle yesterday. And actually, it's funny you mentioned that. That container right there is full of bleach water. And look, oh, my hands. Oh, goodness. That's funny. That's funny. Oh, it sure is beautiful. I can just sit here and just... But yeah, as far as fencing goes, I have a gate to put on out there. I would like to get that done before it gets any colder. I would like to staple that because I haven't done that yet. So I want to do some catch-up things. This fencing here that we use for the donkeys, I'm going to make it that I can fasten it a little differently than what it is now. That way it'll be quick and easy to set up. And quite honestly, we kind of like the fence there because you don't get ambushed as soon as you walk in there. And then also I want to figure out some kind of feeding system for the grains, so when I'm not here or somebody else wants to come by and give these guys a scoop of grains, they don't have to walk in there with the cereal bowls, because you do get they're not trying to hurt you, but they do get, like, I wouldn't want them pushing somebody over, and they do get pushy when it's time for the grains. So I got water dishes to bleach. I got to bleach my water today, guys. So, you know what? Now, hang on, guys. Now that everybody walked away, let's see if I can get these guys some alfalfa bites. What do you think? Can we do that quick? Yes, you guys get treats. Are you still over? Oh, look at that. It heard me. Here, quick. Fireman, here. Yes. Here you go. Elliot. Here you go. These are for these guys. You don't get all the treats. All right. I can't. Here, Elliot. Elliot. Here you go. Fireman. And this is all the treats you're getting today. Yeah. Oh my God. You're such a goof. Oh man. So, do you guys have any questions for either Mary or I? I know it's been a long week. I know there's been a lot of things that happened. And then there is a couple things I wanted to talk about. If you guys are all ears and want to listen to my story, I'm going to put you in a tripod, I think. How's that? How's that? Didn't even end alive or nothing. Chair's probably wet. Oh, my back hurts. Oh, don't worry about being a little late. It's the weekend, for Pete's sake. I know I'm shaking you all over the place. Everybody's ears have been pretty. I have not seen anything. I have not. Everything's good. You guys are awesome. We appreciate you so much. We're on a tripod. Fancy. And look, I got animals in the background. How perfect is this? So we had some, through everything that happened this week, We had some comments about, well, Jeff says that opinions are welcome here. Yes, opinions are. I will repeat. Remind me to talk about Cindy one more time and her pig. We I do absolutely welcome opinions because I'm learning. I've learned stuff from you guys. Um, I just don't want us to bash other people. Even if that's your opinion, I don't mind you bashing me, but I really don't want you bashing anybody else, and certainly not anybody else in the chat. Um, but when it comes to friends and the people that are helping us and all the things, um, just if you want to say something negative rather than putting it on here, how about send us an email? How's that? I absolutely welcome comments. I welcome comments to things you feel I'm doing wrong because, like I said, I learned from that. But that doesn't mean it will be a open session to bash other creators, or like I said, if you have absolutely positive. And I just want, that's what I want our channel to be on. I don't want somebody to come on here and have to be oh, here we go with that again. So I want us to be a positive channel, but I don't mind talking about other creators, because quite honestly, without all of them, I wouldn't be sitting here with all this going on right now, and I know that. But again, I have learned a lot from you guys. Okay, yeah, got it. Um, Mary's saying that unless she has to go to Kentucky unexpected, and I told her that whatever she's got to do, that we got this. I will take whatever. So our plans right now, we're back on schedule to keep just doing what we do. But I don't want people to think now all of a sudden that I'm not listening to people's opinions, because I do. I want your opinions. I just don't feel that the opinions need to talk badly of other people. But if you do have something to say, then send us an email. We'll read it. Mary's on top of the emails, trust me. And then we'll address it either with you personally, or we'll look at, because I don't know it all, guys. And that's why I've always said I want your opinions. Everybody's opinion can be heard, but like I said, we can't be talking bad about other people. So, and Mary says I need a haircut. Yeah, absolutely right. There's a difference of opinions, and coming right on here and saying such and such doesn't, Yes, I absolutely seen Chuck's song, and I loved it. It's perfect. And it's so, if you listen to the words of the song, it's so true. So yeah. Somebody had asked me to talk about Cindy Stout and her pig. As you guys know, Cindy is Finley's mom, and she had one of her pigs that was attacked by her dog. I believe that the pig lives in the house along with the dog. I don't know the circumstances of why the dog did what he did, but the pig's hurt really, really, really bad. It's going to take several surgeries. Cindy has been so giving to us. Finley, shit, like stuff, right? As you can see, Mary has a link pinned to the page. And if you guys, and surgeries are going to be over $10,000, guys. So, if you guys would like to help Cindy out, I know you can pretty much go to the vet. And I don't want to set up a GoFundMe for here because it gets weird and people wonder, is it really you? So my thoughts are we could just talk about it. Cindy Stout is her name. She has a page on Facebook where she talks pretty much in depth about her pigs and the surgeries. And so it's a sad situation. I know. Yeah, a little bit. I did run out of razor blade. I'm a mess, guy. Look at me. I mean, I don't want to call myself a farmer because I don't know enough to call myself a farmer, but I've been busy. And like I said, quite honestly, this week was an emotional disaster for me and Mary, and just, it hasn't been fun, but the sun's shining, the birds are singing. We're here at What If Acres. I got the coolest cows behind me, and life is good, right? So as I was saying, if you guys want to jump on Cindy Stout's Facebook page or go to QuakertownVetClinic.com, I am sure that they will be more than happy to take any kind of donations towards Gertie, Cindy's pig. Holla! Um, so, yes. Thank you, Ricardo. Ricardo, I got your video of you cooking, and made me so hungry. Oh, I definitely got to clean up before I go to Lester's. Yes, yes. I might even get on the treadmill for a little bit. You guys can't tell him that, though. When I stroll into the property, I want him to think, man, there's a good-looking guy right there. Oh, you guys are funny. You guys are. I don't know if Cindy has a Cash App. That is something that we could possibly find out. Like I said, she is going to wring my neck for bringing this up, but I haven't seen her on here yet, so she's probably at work, because I know she works in I think she actually works in chemo with chemo patients, and she works 12-hour shifts. So my guess is she's actually working. So you guys have any other questions that we could answer? I would love to answer questions. And then I'm going to jump off here. I may actually, nothing happened to Cindy. She's good. She's good. She had go back and watch. I talked about it twice, and I'm not being rude. I just don't want to keep repeating myself. The other thing I've noticed here at What If Acres, and I was excited about it, I haven't even told Mary about it, only because I just seen one run. We have cats around here, guys. Now, here's where I want an opinion. So, we have cats running around. Oh, it's beautiful. The sun feels so... Oh, the sun! Wow, Courtney, thank you for being a member. You're awesome. I'm glad you love it. That's what we're after. Right there is what we're after. But like I said, we have some cats now. I think they're probably the neighbors' cats. But we also know from being here last weekend that there's kittens running around. Now, am I a crazy cat person? No. But what I would like to have are cat, because you guys know that I don't like mice. I don't like snakes. I don't like all the things. So what I was thinking about, our camper's pretty much going to stay here, where I'm going to build a deck and do all the things this winter, right? It's pretty much going to stay here. I may pull it out for whatever, but I don't know. So what I thought I might do, and this is where I want opinions. Now, I don't know if Mary would be on board, but what if, what if we have a, that's my thoughts, it'll keep the mice and the snakes away. Yes, yes. What if we build a little cat house and accidentally put a little food in there? What do you think? Is that a good idea? What do you think? Perfect? Yes, great idea. So I should set up a little cat house. Throw some straw in there, throw some food in there. Right? Because I have a feeling they had their babies back on one of the wood piles, because that's when I noticed them when I was moving all this stuff. So I had to talk to Mary, and I actually, I'm pretty sure where I know there's one of them little huts that we could set up, throw some straw in there, and see if we can kind of keep them over this way. And my thoughts are, like, so we don't keep any food or anything. Like I said, we're talking about winterizing the house and the camper. I may leave the camper set up, because once we lose the house plumbing, the water, we will not have a place to go potty. And if anybody knows my wife, I think she pees about once every 13 minutes. So I feel like my camper, the way it's set up right now, as long as I run a little bit of heat, it'll actually keep the plumbing from freezing. And we're just getting below freezing here a day or two this week. And so I'm not 100% sure. I have all the stuff. I got the RV antifreeze and all the stuff to do it, but I'm just not 100% sure. I may wait a little bit. So don't we all? So you ladies understand about, yes. Oh, Ricardo, I don't want you to have to go back to work. Alicia says, don't dig myself a hole. Actually, I think Mary and I, through all the tensions and all the things that have been going on this week, we've done a pretty good job of taking care of each other. I had a night or two where I could have been a little better, but she's handling everything like a champ, guys, and she's an amazing girl, and we're just lucky to have her in my life. And I feel like I haven't seen Jaden much. Hey, Janook, are you back home yet? Haven't seen much of Jaden. Jaden and I may sneak off to a dirt track tonight. I'm not 100% sure. I want to talk to him. I know Mary doesn't want to go because Mary don't like it when it's cold. And quite honestly, I think if we get Royce over here, that's the plan when Mary comes over, to bring Royce over, let him run, wear him out, and then Jaden and Mary can just, if I take Jaden to a race tonight, that Mary can just have an evening just to chill. So we'll see how all that plays out. That's about it, guys. I seen Janook still in Buxton, which, if any of you guys follow the Outer Banks and the houses and whatnot falling in the ocean, Kim Janook as we call her, is actually down in that little town where all them houses are falling in the ocean. And that's a whole sad situation. So yeah, guys, hit the like button for us. That would be awesome. Like I said, I took a day or two off from all the social media stuff, but we're back. We're going to try to do a better job. Quite honestly, it's just been exhausting. So what was that? That was not me. That was the goat behind me making all that racket. That wasn't me, guys. All right, guys. Well, I believe man, am I hungry? Call Justin. Okay. Did he say something? I didn't see him on here. Stella, we love you too, girl. I did not. No, I did not fart. It was not me. Courtney Rhodes, if you go to anything in the Outer Banks, if you type it in, you'll see, yes, there's been, I'm going to say probably 15 houses this summer that fell into the ocean. I did not toot, you guys. I did hear that. I was watching his live when he said he's alone this weekend. I'm not. So guys, I would love to get out and do Meet the Marls because I really want to see Paw Paw again. But with everything going on in our family with Mary's sister and me going to Texas a little bit after that, I just couldn't do it. I want to, but and so the event goes from 9 till 1. And let's say I would fly down that morning and the plane gets delayed, and I would never, ever say, hey, I'm here, but it's 2:30. I would turn around and go back to the airport and not say a word. Like, I would not ask for special, because I know this is a huge deal for them. And it just, financially, it didn't make sense. Time-wise, it didn't make sense. Now, if I had found out that, after this, Chuck may have to get moved or something, that might have changed I know I couldn't have got out of my car, but I could have went and taken some video or whatnot of him. So now that that's kind of settled, I don't have to worry about that either. And I did not, guys, it was, oh my God, I'm going to have to blame it on Mama too. Now I don't even feel right. Yeah, and I don't know what Mary, like, she could get a phone call today. Here's the thing, and then I am going to let you go. Her brother did spend his whole life as an ER, well, not his whole life, but he's been an ER nurse for a long time, and he's very in tune with all the medical terms, and Mary made him promise that if she needed to come to Kentucky, that he would call her. So, guys, we could get that phone call today. We could get that phone call Monday. And I told Mary that I want to be available to take care of things at home if she needs to jump on a plane or jump in the car or whatever she needs to do. And that's going to be our goal. And me trying to get down and and meet tomorrows at this time. And hopefully there's going to be more. I would love for Paw Paw to come over to the jail ranch. And maybe if he gets wind of this that I want to see him, maybe I could go over there and have a cup of coffee, something. But guys, please don't jump on his channel and bother him. We'll take care of all the things. I want them to be able to get through the Meet Tomorrows next weekend, and then you know, we'll set our sights on the trip down and hanging out with the animals, and we'll see what happens. Okay, does that make sense? Thanks for the. I did not toot. It was Mama Lightning. You guys are out of control. All right, guys, I'm going to jump off of here now. Thank you so much for jumping on here and saying hello. I enjoyed spending my Saturday morning with you, but now I'm going to toot. I love Chucky's song, yes. Just own it. No, listen, Brenda Bruce. It was Mom. Guys, do you not see her right there? Right there. It wasn't me. Oh, I know. All right, guys, we love you so much. We will see you soon. I hope everybody has a great Saturday, and you guys stay out of trouble. What if Amber, right? Nailed it. Oh, guys, you're the best. All right, guys, have a great day. We'll see you soon.